So it's Boxing Day, and what are you doing on Boxing Day? What do all good YouTubers do on Boxing Day? After, of course, they've read Boris's trade deal. We've got that to get through today, haven't we? Don't forget to read that in full. Um, and actually, there could well be some opportunities there on YouTube, incidentally, all joking aside. But what do most YouTubers do, or most good YouTubers, certainly the people who are forward looking, think about on Boxing Day? Simple, isn't it? We think about what videos. Good morning, Marcia. What videos are we going to produce next year, and how are we going to be even more successful this year than the previous year? Obviously, what else is Boxing Day for? Don't actually know why they call it Boxing Days. Is it something to put in your presents back in the box, or is it that you just get out of your box? Don't know. So anyway, concentrate, Pete. You are still hungover. What's the one thing then that we could do? Let's say that we had say we have a channel with some videos on there, some evergreen content, say stuff that's been up there for years, maybe many years, maybe stuff that we've not looked at for many years. Or maybe we're starting a new channel and we're looking for an easy way to get some traffic. What's the thing that we could do right now, given that we're getting towards the end of this year and we're going into the next year? Hi, Richard. Merry Christmas to you as well. What could we do? There's a clue here, isn't there? It was, or still is, 2020, and it's soon going to be 2021. Now, surprisingly, perhaps lots of people search on YouTube for information that they hope is going to be current or relevant for the current time. And often they'll put the year in the search term. So let me show you. I'm going to go into TubeBuddy, which is one of my favorite tools for keyword research. Here it is. I think it's this one here. Yeah. So if I type in 2021 and then hit explore, it's going to give us all sorts of data. Now, we don't need to get bogged down in this, but already, this is the one that I'm looking at here, search volume. Already it's saying that we've got quite a lot of search volume. In fact, it's put a number on it here, 156,000 searches are for 2021. Now, these numbers, like all things YouTube, you can never take them as absolutes. You have to sort of be a mental statistician and just think of them as order of magnitudes as opposed to absolutes. But we can certainly say that already it's not even 2021, and we're already starting to get search volume for 2021. Now, if I let's TubeBuddy's keyword tool give us some suggestions. It's quite interesting, actually, and this is one that I thought might be if anybody out there's in the kind of woo-woo astrology niche, then I'd be getting some 2021 predictions up there now. Even if you're not in the astrology niche, just do it. I mean, what great thing about astrology is it's just nonsense. So you can put whatever you want up there, really. But that would be a really good search term to produce a video for now, because remember what we always say, just for people who are not here regularly, the way to be successful is to find out what they want, give it to them, rinse, repeat, buy a big house. So what we're seeing here is that people are already searching for 2021. That's what they want. So what we need to do as creators is give it to them. But what if you don't fancy making any new videos, or you can't think of anything to say? Well, a good strategy is to just go back and change the titles and the tags of an existing video. And you're effectively making content that you've already made, which was perhaps designed to be evergreen, i.e. by definition time insensitive, into something that time sensitive searches will find. I mean, here's an example. This is my silly Go Slow TV. I think Alexa's just woken up. Go to sleep, Alexa. Pull your plug out though. Distracted me. Yeah, Go Slow TV. Just lots of stupid tube journeys and bus journeys. And this video I uploaded a little while ago. I think it was earlier on this week. But what I'm going to do, just to try and catch a little bit more traffic, is I'm just going to change the title here to 2021. Just include that in there. Also in the description, station Jubilee line in December 2021. Don't forget any tags. I mean, if you wanted to make a new thumbnail with 2021 in there, you could do, but I can't be asked to do that. So 2021, there we go, save. Right, now, if you were to go through your evergreen content and update the titles, if you're only going to do one thing, do the title. I would suggest do the description and also stick the tags in there. Just if you were to just go through your existing catalog and stick 2021 in the title, two things are going to happen there. And I'm going to give you a cautionary note as well. Two things are going to happen. One is you're more likely to pick up searches which people are searching for the 2021 number, but also YouTube's algorithm, when it sees a change to a title, it's going to reevaluate that video in the search terms or in its search algorithm. So just by going in and putting 2021, you're going to force YouTube's algorithm to go and revisit a video that perhaps hasn't been indexed because there's been no changes to it for I don't know, weeks, months, possibly years. And there is the cautionary tale in here. If you've got a video that's doing really, really well at the moment, don't change it, because it might be that you go in and you make a change and YouTube's algorithm just says, you know what, compared to the way things are looking at the moment, this video is a bit pants. I'm going to push it down the rankings. So it's not a no risk strategy, but the way that I like to think of it is if you've got videos that aren't doing much and they're not successful, what have you got to lose? Just give it a go. And if you're thinking about creating new content right now, as you should be, and of course you are, then think about how you can do stuff that is looking forward to 2021 or reflecting 2020 and how things are going to improve, how things are going to get worse in 2021. But right now, between now and the start of the new year, there is a window of opportunity around the keyword 2021. Now, if you're going to get really, really deep on this, how about combining? In fact, I think I did this on one of my other channels. How about combining, the 2021 and the shorts strategy? So do some videos which are about 2021 and make them into short videos. That ought to be like catnip to the search algorithm or the YouTube algorithm. Of course, I could be wrong. I often am, but there's only one way to find out, and that's empirical proof. Have a go, do it. Brilliant. Right, enjoy your Boxing Day. I'm off to find some not paracetamol, because that's very bad for you. What's the other one? Nurofen. This hangover. Catch you all later. Cheers.